Hey y'all, it's Wendy Wisdom. So let me come to you and share something that I was talking to somebody about. And I'm just like, a lot of people go through this, but people don't talk about it. It's about being petty in a relationship or situationship, right? And so it is amazing to me how many guys do not mind acting like a woman and being petty, okay? Hear me out, fellas. You know I love y'all. I'm here for y'all. I got brothers. I got a lot of male friends. So I'm never going to be dragging no man, but I'm going to speak truth. So stay with it, right? This is my thing. If you want to be respected and treated as a king and as a man, you cannot act like a lady. You cannot exude feminine energy. If I have an attitude and I shut down, then you have an attitude and you shut down. If I don't want to talk about something, then you intentionally do things to shut down and not want to talk, to mimic what the woman in the situation is doing. You cannot do that. It's either you're going to be manly and you're going to lead, okay, because that's part of the masculine role, being decisive, being a leader, being a provider and a protector. But when you stoop down and flow and operate in your feminine energy, that just means, for really what it is that guys who I see that are very argumentative with women, and guys that I see that don't mind being catty and vindictive and malicious with women, one, they don't know how to handle their emotions. They're emotionally immature. Two, they were probably raised by a very domineering and controlling mother. And so when they get with women, that is their time to let loose and be free. Their inner child is going to get you back for for how they were controlled and confined and wasn't able to be free. Also, they did not have a healthy male figure or father figure to show them this is how men deal with their emotions. This is how a man handles stress and conflict with a woman. And this is how men respond when they're having trouble with their child's mother. You don't cut the child off for years because you're feuding with the mother. You don't do that, okay? That's out of order. So anyway, back to the topic. So you can't be a leader, men, and then operate as the woman is. Now, yes, women, we have a responsibility. I do believe that women lead the emotional energy of the relationship because we're nurturers. We are the ones who are going to keep the communication flowing, right? And there's some women who just don't know how to communicate. It is what it is, right? However, you have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to listen to each other. And when there's tit for tat going on, that's because there's two hurt people trying to make sure they don't hurt one another, or trying to protect themselves to make sure nobody hurts them. In actuality, all you're doing is wasting your time. You're wasting the other person's time, and you're bringing bad karma onto yourself. So instead of sitting there trying to get a person back, how about you just say, guess what? Let's have a conversation. Let's put everything on the table and tell me what it is that you need from me in this particular moment or experience that we're having with one another, right? Communicate with one another. Do not judge. And women, a lot of times, some women say, I don't want a man who's too emotional. I don't want a man who's too, soft. Shut your crazy self up, okay? If he's willing to open up to you and tell you what's bothering him, as long as it's legit and it's not no manipulative BS, okay? If it's sound and he has some things to back it up, okay? Listen to him. Don't judge him, because that's the last thing you want to do when a man opens up to you. Then you put him down or you throw it back in his face what he did to you. Although a lot of you men do that to women, but we're not going to go there. That's another video. Women, don't do it to him, okay? A lot of times we have to lead in the emotional department and capacity in the relationship, but men don't follow. When a woman is being, catty and mean-spirited and being tit for tat, don't follow her, because there's going to be a woman who cannot respect you. I'm going to let you know. She ain't going to respect you. If you don't mind, if she calls you out your name, that's out of order. You need to address it, but don't address it and stoop to her level and call her out of her name, right? That's an extreme example, because hopefully y'all not with people trying to call y'all out your name and then you got to go cook for him and lay down with him. Y'all crazy. But anyway, so I'm just saying, please, the tit for tat stuff, somebody has to be the bigger person. Communicate. Don't judge each other for expressing your feelings with one another. And let me know you guys' thoughts, right? We don't want to have men who act like Ladies, we don't want that. We love you guys. And that's all I have for you.